Off for us, the Black Satellites will look to avenge their 2019 generation that fell to les Lionceaux de la Teranga. They're on the offensive, coming in first. It's spread out wide to the number 10. He's in the box, cutting onto his left foot. So close, dangerously sending a message. Issa. Showing that Abdul Aziz Issa, the top goal scorer in the 2023-2024 Africa Cup of Nations Confederation Cup. He currently plays his club football in Spain for the FC Barcelona B side. That was interesting, the dispatch as well by Marfo, the midfielder. And the outswinging corner can be met by a Ghanaian player. They still hold on to the possession. On that touch, just gets a little bit away from Emmanuel Mensah, and they're going to work it all the way back to their goal. Is Pierre-Antoine Diatta Dorival. That's one of the most talented promises of this squad, but he goes away from it. It's going to be shot from distance. It's a second shot on target. That was from the foot of Fadou Diouf, the 18-year-old captain. They did allow a little bit of Diallo, the fullback, or Lassana Traoré, excuse me. He's the left back who plays his club football, Diambars. Senegal qualified for this tournament by winning their West African Union Zone A championship. It's the second consecutive time they did so. They defeated Sierra Leone in the final. Sierra Leone, who are playing so well in this opening group stage phases. They start via their WAFU Zone B championship, the West African Football Union. They drew with Togo, Benin in the group stages, secured wins over Niger and Côte d'Ivoire. It was actually Aziz, the number 19 here, who scored 2 goals in their qualification campaign against Niger. Jerry Afriye, who we haven't seen too much of, scored 5 goals in that qualification campaign. He's one to look out for tonight too. He's wearing the number 11 and is currently inside of the 18-yard box. Plays his club football in Spain for Lugo, and actually has 1 senior goal in his only senior appearance. Incidentally, it was against a senior team of Niger, but Ghana would lose that game. Strong header by the number 6 of Senegal, Daouda Diong. But Jerry Afriye, can he be an assister tonight? He is! Jerry Afriye gets the assist! Beautiful pass! Oh, it's a shame because Senegal give it away in their own half, and the Black Satellites pounce. Oh, wonderfully done by Emmanuel Mensah, who gets on his wheels. He tried to do so a little bit earlier on this half against Ibrahima Diallo, but there he had nobody in front of him, no defenders at least. Takes advantage of the space and a clean finish. Just gets it to the right of the goalkeeper. Oh, you never doubted him when he was put into space. What a distribution by Jerry Afriye, of course. Let's see it again. Oh, it's a missed clearance, it's scuffed. And then Jerry Afriye, all the composure in the world to just lay on a beautiful ball on a plate. And Emmanuel Mensah eats. Oh, it's beautiful. The technique, the execution, the belief in himself. As Zen Minofe says, the hunger of this Black Satellite side is on display tonight. And a wonderful celebration to match between him and Afriye, similar to Cristiano Ronaldo. See this chance again. Oh, and he slips on top of it. Sissoko, he does well to just make the angle wide and uncomfortable, and then didn't get too close, didn't stay too far either. Very experienced goalkeeping from the Amitié number 16. Afriye, perhaps with his experience, could have done better. And look at that reflex save with the right ankle. Hopefully the Black Stars won't regret that one, or the Black Satellites, excuse me. Very fortunate for McCarthy. Well, the captain of the Black Satellites, who plays his club football in Albania, has actually played 21 games at the senior level this season, just 20 years of age. The in-swinging corner, goalkeeper is going to reach for it. Leaps into the air and makes sure he's the one to capture the ball. Can Senegal equalize in the dying minutes of this first half? Squandered that opportunity, and he will not take too much time to rush himself. He's currently signed to FK Sturm Graz, but in Poland, one of the powerhouses of the Polish First Division, known for his discipline. But he played in 8 UEFA Youth League games. Yeah, let's see. He wouldn't have been offsides had the ball been ahead of him. Difficult. Of course, it has to be pinpoint precise across. When you realize so many players make it look easy, but it really is difficult to send it. Yellow card. Have to be careful. There's a few players on this pitch that are on a yellow card for Ghana. None on the pitch for Senegal who are on a booking. Again, another clearance by McCarthy. He's going to be called upon, McCarthy. He's beaten to the ball this time. And the acrobatic effort by Ibrahima Dieng doesn't sting the gloves by any means, but he's able to hit the target. Ibrahima Dieng, who's nicknamed Paoletta for his clinical finishing. That would have hit the back of the net. Would have been almost more reminiscent of Ibrahimov. The play will reset. Oh, that's a pass right down the heart of the Ghanaian midfield, and nobody to answer. Perhaps an effort. Dondi passing it back to Dieng. Oh, unable to combine. Suleimana, great track back. Finally starting to see Senegal show some urgency in their attacks. It all starts with those passes down the middle of the pitch where they're able to expose a little bit of space in the Ghanaian midfield. It's played wide to Amidou Badji. He's one-on-one. Can he showcase some skill? He does. It's a lofted cross. It's going to meet the header. And what we saw in the first half, we see again. Just a lofted cross that does not have enough power to it. And it leaves for the attacker to have to generate it all on his own. Ibrahima Dieng failing to do so. And supporters seem to be loving that. They're happy that Ghana are still in the lead, however. Long free kick expected to be going right into the gloves of Mohamed Sissoko. Not the most ambitious offensive approach play showcased by Ghana in this second half. Of course, they don't need to expose themselves too much. It's more Senegal that were tasked with having to equalize, but they haven't lived up to the task. They've come up against a very strong Black Satellites team composed of players that play their club football throughout Europe. See there just a few moments ago, they haven't shown their best face. They haven't dazzled. Far from it, actually. They've mostly disappointed. And in conceding that goal, it was almost of their own doing. Dia committing a foul there.